All right, how's everybody doing? Today my newest project is I'm updating the Russian tortoise pen. It's a pen that I've not really been satisfied with over the last year or so that I've had these guys, and I've always wanted to do more. So I took all the wood and I pulled it all out, cut it all up into these small sections, and we're gonna put it kind of coming vertically out of the ground. This is my project for today, and it's a lot of work. Keep you guys updated as I go. Today is the rebuild of the Russian tortoise pen. I'm kind of in the middle of it. I've got one side complete here. I've got another side completed here. Now just to come across the back. And I've already started working on kind of the trenching so that I can start sinking all the boards vertically into the ground so that they can't really dig through them. There was a few places where you could see they just started tunneling under the old horizontal boards. They would just start from further back and then just start digging until they were trying to get under them. So hopefully they won't pull that with this. If so, I have a couple other ideas. I may end up lining these boards with some rocks and gravel at the base to kind of discourage all that digging near the fence line. And really that's about it. So I just am gonna try and get this done today and get the tortoises in here and see how much they like it. Hopefully they like this better. I think this is pretty much a much more attractive version of the pen. Before, I never really liked the way it looked. It always looked temporary to me, and this has like a more built kind of permanent, better look to it. I definitely got this idea from Camp Kennan. Check him out, YouTube, Camp Kennan. He's the man, he's a good buddy of mine. And I liked what he did with some vertical poles and how he surrounds some of his enclosures, and just uses the vertical thing, it gives it like kind of a cooler look, and I may end up doing that for a few more enclosures. So it's about 10 times the work of the other way, but the finished look I think is just so much better. So yeah, let me get to it. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm countersinking these in the ground. Once I've got them into the once I have them at the desired depth, I take this and I just kind of whack them into the ground, and it gets them a little more solid so that I can then take the earth or dirt or sand, whatever it is, and just fill in. And once you get them like that, you just want to pack that in real good. You want to just pack it in. I use my fist like that. Same thing here, just gonna add some, pack it in like that, add some more, and then bring it in on the other side as well. Just gonna bring all that in, just like that. Push all that dirt in there, pack it down real hard. If you get a little bit of these plants in there, that's fine, they'll grow back. I'm taking all my rocks, and I'm putting my rocks in a little bucket over here. I'm just gonna bring in more dirt, pack it down nice and solid. Take some more dirt, bring it to this side, pack this side down real good, and add some more dirt to this side. All right. So now these guys are in here nice and solid and stand up, and just keep doing it the whole rest of the way. So I'm gonna keep going. Alright, so this is it. This is the updated Russian tortoise pen. Worked really hard on this, and I'm actually pretty happy with how this came out. I really like having the little vertical poles coming up out of the ground. I like that they go into the ground. These guys dig a lot, and having those is just gonna make a big difference. One of the things I did is after I was done, I'd actually ended up excavating? I dug up a whole lot of rocks. So what I did is I actually went along the bottom of it and I took all those rocks I dug up and I just put them all along the bottom, and I took some water after I was done kind of digging everything in and then patting the dirt down. I took water to kind of make it solid and, you know, keep them sturdy. So pretty happy with the way this looks. It's a really awesome looking enclosure, and I think that this will last for a long time. I'm tempted to do some more of these. This is just, you know, compared to making a normal pen, this is probably about 10 times the amount of work. So I recommend it, but I also don't recommend it if you have a hard time, you know, lifting or digging or something, because this is going to tear your back up. This was where I live in Georgia. It's not like I have sand, it's clay and rock and roots and all the stuff that's not fun. So what do you say we put the Russians in here and see how they like it? All right, so I'm gonna bring these guys out of the tub that I've had them in. This is a good sized female, another small female. This is definitely a little male, and another female, and yeah, hopefully they enjoy. All right, so it seems like they like the new setup. I'm gonna let them kind of stay alone for a while. I'm gonna leave them alone so they can kind of reacquaint themselves with their old setup. I'm sure the walls are probably throwing them off and making them a little bit confused. So I do wanna let them have some time to kind of reacclimate to the setup, but I'm really happy with it. Looks like they're really happy with it. And it's actually starting to get pretty hot, so I'm gonna go grab a shower and get cleaned up. And thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that stuff, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks again.